Hi guys, welcome back. It's Mrs. Peterson, that lady who teaches art, and today we're going to talk about how to make your Eric Carle textured circle. So you're each going to start with a circle on a piece of tag board, and we're going to start by cutting that circle out. Remember, when we use our scissors, we put our thumb in the more circular part of the scissors, and we put our 3 fingers in the oval part, and your pointer finger on the outside. We use the hand that we use to write with to cut. And I want to keep the scissors straight out from my body, and I want to turn the paper as I go, not my scissors. If I bring my scissors back towards me, I could accidentally cut my clothing or myself. Remember, the sharpest part of the scissor is down at the very opening, way down here. So we don't want to just use the very tip of our scissors. We want to get those scissors nice and open as we're cutting. Go all the way around your circle. Turn your paper. We're cutting right on that black line. When you are done cutting your circle out, I will come get the scissors from you, so you can leave those at your desk, and you'll turn it over, and on the back you'll write your name on it. So I'm going to write my first name, last initial, and my class, if you're TK or a TK, or whatever class that you are. Okay, and then you can take your scrap and throw it away. That's our first part of this project. Then you are going to put your circle on the paint catcher that's at your table. I have this brown piece of paper to represent that today. And then you're going to have just regular Elmer's glue in a dish and a regular paintbrush. And we are going to paint the glue right on top of your circle. And it's okay if a little bit gets off your circle. We want to cover the whole top of your circle with that glue. Okay, and then you're going to put on your pieces of your tissue paper. Today we're going to focus on overlapping our tissue paper and letting it go off the edge. So if I put my first piece down, I can go off the edge. I want all the white to be covered, and after I get my first piece on, I'm going to cover that piece with glue. Okay, then I'm going to add my next piece. And I'm going to cover that piece with glue. As I'm working, I want to make sure that I don't leave any little white spots. So I'm going to slide this piece over. And you might notice that some of the color from your tissue paper is coming off onto your brush or onto your paper. That's just fine. I'm going to cover my next piece. You can mix colors if you'd like to. I have blue and I have yellow. So I'm going to put this yellow piece. And I'm going to let it go right off the edge. And then when I have it on, I'm going to put glue over the top of it. Next class we'll come back and we will cut around the edge so that we have a nice circle again. And I think I'm going to switch back to blue. And some of you will remember what color it's going to make when the blue and the yellow mix. And each piece I'm going to paint over top with glue. And your fingers might get a little sticky. That's okay. You will be sharing the glue with your table today, so make sure that that's in the middle. Some of these I didn't get cut all the way. Put that down. And then with just each piece, you're going to put more glue on top. I kind of worked in an organized way to make sure that all the outside edge got covered up. We want to overlap, and we want to make sure that we go off the circle. When we do this a little too organized, then sometimes we have little spaces left that didn't get filled in. When you have all the white of your circle covered with your tissue paper, that's when you're done. And you just want to make sure it has a good layer of the glue on the top, and it will dry nice and shiny next week. When you're done, the paintbrushes are going to go in the bucket so that I can wash them. And all of your tissue paper squares can come back to me. Remember, this scrap already got thrown away, and I will come pick up your scissors. All right, you guys, I can't wait to see what you create.